I'll do all. It's 2500 with you on a nice overcast 1st of August 2018. Yeah, doesn't quite know what to do, does it? It's probably gonna rain, but we're under the pasture, so we're all right. Just out for, well, there's a few nets on tonight. There's a northwest net, there's eastern counties, there's one up in it's hosted in Chade in Yorkshire, usually Aussie, I think, from up near Scarborough, Danby Head, and I'll try again for the southwest net on FM on 28. Zero success getting on there this year, so don't know. Keep trying. I have done it, so I should be able to do it again. And I've got the old Grant 2 today, so that should be able to get me down there. Hopefully, I shall try again. Done the swar. Just done the swar on the mid block. Really, I've not bothered with the UK block. On the mid block, swar was 1.2, so I'm happy with that. Just getting some water on. Bloody starving. It's about 20 to 6, and I'm pretty desperate for some noodles actually, so I'm having some barbecue beef flavour tasty noodles. Let's see, shall we? Just come up to a boil in a minute. Pretty damn quick that boil actually. And then I brought the food I brought out on Monday that I didn't eat. I know I said I was going to crack into them, but I didn't. So the Morrison's spaghetti rings and sausages, or spaghetti rings and some sausage shaped kind of objects there. I dare say, well, I probably wouldn't eat them if I knew what was in them, but I'm going to eat them. And then I've got a boil coming up now and some whole grain rice. So let me nice boil going there. Let me get this we'll get these noodles going, and I'll come back to you in a bit when they're bubbling away. Catch you in a bit. Right, back again. Noodles are in the pot now. Got to wait for them to break up a little bit, then I can get the rest of them in. They're going. Nearly. Oh no! Johnny! Right. We'll let them do what they're doing in there. Simmering away nicely. And, well, quite windy up here. 2.2 miles up, big pack, 30 kg, which is 66 pounds or 4.7 stone, I think it is. Yeah, I'm rubbish for kilograms, and somebody said to me like, oh, it's 30 kilograms. You know, before I started the CTX stuff and I wasn't really into any weights or packs or anything, I'd be like, oh right, yeah, that doesn't sound very much. But when you say, oh yeah, it's 66 pounds, you think, ooh, that is a fair weight. You know what I mean? So, and it's same with centimetres as well, and millimetres. I'm rubbish at them, absolutely rubbish at them. My little brain just can't process them. You know, I'm a definite feet and inches and stones and pounds and stuff. So, you know, I'm not that old. I'm only 47. You know, I don't know why things kind of change so quick, really. Like an Americanism kind of thing, isn't it? People telling me how tall they are in centimetres, and I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea how tall you are. So, yeah. I'll do again all to 500 back with you again. This is the 1st of August 2018. So we've moved on from the noodles now to these, whatever those are. Who knows what the ingredients of those could be. They're written as sausage on the front of the can, but yeah, I wouldn't like to say what they actually are. Yeah, spaghetti hoops and little baby sausages and whole grain UB rice. This magnificent feast represents the last of my canned food for sure this time. I've got no more cans of food left. I have got a couple of UB rices, but I plan to use them with a bit of fresh food instead of cans. So, it's not very safe, that, is it? It's going to go arse over in a minute. Just let me stir this before it sticks to my pan. I think it already has. It does every week. Or every time I use the stove. And I'll be back in a second. Catch you in a bit. QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire. QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire.
Thomas is calling you, mate. You got QSK Lancashire there, chap?
Your 11 meter is a Southwest Germany staying by.
Okay, Southwest Germany stand by. QSK Lancashire, QRZ, DA75, is it?
Yeah, Roger, it's Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500. I'm getting a lot of QRM here from foreign stations. I'm not sure if that's Adrian or not on Burton Dassett. Personal Paul this side. I can hear the other stations down there, but I'm really struggling to get back to when they're back to you. Yeah, Roger, it's a Lancashire station. It's Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 QSL.
Have you got a copy on it, mate? Because every time I let go the key, some muppet on AM keys up just after the... Unfortunately, the Lancashire station is really
Yeah, roger on that. I'll try a bit later on. I'm just getting hammered by QRM from AM there. Back to you. I did try. I think that's you, Adrian. Is it 121 on Burton Dassett? But I heard you say you're just getting battered by QRM on AM, and same for me up here. It's actually gone quiet now, which is bloody typical. No, probably not going to get on the Eastern Counties tonight, which is a shame. I've just joined the group today, so I hoped I'd be able to get on and just have a quick chat. But every time I drop the key, I just get hammered by this muppet on AM who's just bleeding over everything, all the other bands, and yeah, I'll try again later, guys. Hopefully it'll quieten down a bit. I'm just finishing a bit of grub, which ain't that good actually, I must admit. I'm just eating it basically because I'm hungry and I don't want to have to put it all in my rubbish bag, so I'm just putting it in my internal rubbish bag really. No, it's not too brill. They don't taste like little mini sausages to me, them. And I'm quite a little mini sausage connoisseur, but yeah, I'm not feeling it with that really. I'll eat it, but yeah, I'm glad it's the last of the canned food actually, and I'm glad it tastes horrible, because any canned food then will just remind me of this horrible last meal that I had, and I won't have any more ever again. Hopefully that's the theory behind it. Yeah, so right, I'll just finish this lovely tea, and I'll come back, get a brew on I think, and I'll come back on when my brew's underway. Catch you in a bit. Have a little sneaky peek in there. Bubbles going. Nice decaf coffee going in there with a bit of coffee mate. Oh, getting there slowly. Oh. That's me and my basher, showing you the bit there where I've got it pegged up like that, so we've got a bit of extra movie bounty room there, which is brilliant. Oh, bubbling. Yeah, just left a Facebook message on the Eastern Counties. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look out here. What's going on? There's the cairn. Yeah, just left a message just saying I tried to get in, as they know, but there's some moron on AM, probably legally on there, but because I'm trying to get on a different nearly. Because I'm trying to get on USB, that means they're a moron, even though they're probably on there on AM legally. But they weren't half splattering all the other bands though, all the other like FM and USB and stuff. Nearly got a rolling boil here, chaps and lasses. Look at that. Nice. Flick it off. That's it. Keeps the handles nice and cool as well, that wing guard. Does the business lovely. Ooh. Usual stuff, guys. Boil what you need. Only. And I'm ready for another brew after. Yeah, just boil what you need, and then you're not wasting stuff. I used to try cleaning my pan while I was out here. As you can see, it's all burned on again. Well, I don't bother now. I'll just take it home and give it a good soaking, and saves me wasting gas and water, basically, because I don't need it clean now, do I? I've got over the fact my OCD used to mess with me. When I used to not clean it before, because I put the gas bottle back in there when it's dirty, and it kind of messed with my head a bit. But I've got over that now. It's all good. So yeah, right. Just going to enjoy a brew. I will try again. Eastern Counties, guys. I will definitely give it another go. I tried a couple of minutes ago. I thought it'd quieten down. I had a listen for a couple of minutes, and I couldn't hear that moron I couldn't hear that moron on AM, so I gave it another go. And as soon as I keyed off, he was back. It's like he was waiting for me. So I'm having a brew. I don't know what time it is now, actually. It's probably getting on for 7 now. And then I'll just nip into the well, I might try it Southwest Net first, actually, on FM, on 28 on the Muppets. See how that goes. No joy on there. I'm gonna sign into Northwest Net anyway on 27125 and speak to Roy and the guys on there. But I'm gonna try a few other nets as well. See if I can get on Aussie's net. I don't know the name. I don't know the name of that net. Sorry, Aussie, I can't remember. I've got it down somewhere, but I can't remember the name of it. Oh God. Yeah. Anyway, so as I say, it's probably almost 7 o'clock-ish out here on Cartridge Hill. The rain stayed off up to now. Just touching my head, touch wood. Bit of wind. Nothing much, not seen a single soul on the walk up. Nobody's come up here. It's very, very rare, you know, to see someone up here. I've been up here about, I don't know, probably about 8 times or something. A couple of times in the day. Well, quite a few times in the day, and I think I've done about 3 or 4 activations up here as well, and I've just seen one guy on a bike. And that's it. It seems to be because there's no path to get here. You have to go off the main path, and I suppose it's kind of like, if you don't know it's there, you just carry on along the path, you know. But it was Mick, Jester Bushcraft, who I first heard about Cartridge Hill from. He did an activation or 2 up here. I thought, oh, interesting, never heard of that. I'll look that up and have a look at it. About 19-ish guys out there. Quite nice temperature, actually. Last time I was out here, Monday, 2 nights ago, for the Tango Delta net, that didn't happen because it was probably my fault. Probably got it wrong. Yeah, I was out a couple of nights ago for the Tango Delta non-existent net, and by this time, or certainly in the next half an hour or so, I was hat and bloody coat on. It was cold. It got down to about 12 degrees. It fair dropped. It did. It fair dropped. And when you're not moving about in your basher, you know, you start really feeling it, getting a bit cold. So I'll do as long as I can. Bang! I've got plenty of stuff to wear. I really have. I've got too much bloody stuff to wear. I am going to do a full kit breakdown and listing, as I keep saying. It's just getting the time to finding the time to do it. You know, it's. I will do it though, because it'll be good. It'll be good for me to look back on as well. When I'm honing my kit, you know, I've already got a big like spreadsheet of stuff on my computer that I add stuff to, and I've got a list of like wants and needs and what I've bought and what's waiting delivery and what's crap and what I wouldn't get again, what I need to buy in the future, and me stocks of different things. Got a little stocking system on there for food and drinks and stuff, but as there's going to be no more canned food, I won't really need that anymore, because I'll be getting all my food fresh, kind of like the day before maybe, and dragging it out the fridge and stuff just before I set off, and hoping it stays cool. So just have to see. But yeah, I'm fed up with canned food now. I want to branch out a bit. Now I'm kind of used to being out, I want to you know, get a bit more adventurous with the food side, I think. And as I say, start with simple stuff really, you know, some bits of chicken, some onions and mushrooms and peppers and stuff, and just chuck a Lloyd Grossman chicken or like a curry sauce in it and whatnot, you know, just let it simmer away. Cook everything first, obviously, the chicken, and brown off the onions and peppers and stuff, and then just let it simmer away. You can't overcook a curry, as the mighty 104 says, and he's right there. Yeah, you can't. You just let it bubble away till it's ready. Just keep giving it a little test. Just make sure that chicken's cooked through, and yeah, I'll be very, very pleased with myself after a full successful cooked meal, where I'm not just kind of warming stuff up. Well, I am warming stuff up, and that's the only thing I can do, but you know what I mean, I'm not just banging stuff out of a tin into me pan and warming it up, and you know, just doing a little bit more, putting a bit more effort into it, being a bit more creative with what I stick in my guts really, because canned food, it's not brilliant for you, is it anyway? At least if I get a bit of fresh stuff, it's got to be a bit better for me than bloody Morrison's spaghetti hoops and sausage that I've just eaten and wish I hadn't, you know. But there you go. I'll have a quick listen on 10. This is what it did. It was super quiet, so I key up. QSK Lancashire trying again, and then it's back on again on AM, flattening everything. Moron. It's a foreign station as well, so there's no point going on AM and asking him to QSY. Really? I bet Northwest Net's kicked off now. Let's have a listen. I think that was Roy's. Just the end of Roy's over there. Very brief.
Right, no signal at all on the second antenna. No signal at all. I've got your modulation, but no signal at all on the second antenna, Roger. Yeah, that's a lot better, mate. You're a signal 3 and a radio 5, Roger.
Back in a minute, just going to turn the camera around.
No, on the battery. Right, you haven't got a kicker or anything wired up as well, have you? No, it's whatever it is, it sounds like You're over-modulating. Just move the mic so it's about 4 inches from your mouth and try again.
Right, how's that now?
That's perfect, that, mate.
Like I say, I'm holding the mic at arm's length.
Right, if you've got a mic gain on the radio or a mic gain on the mic, if it's a power mic, turn the power down on it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're very, very quiet though. But you're definitely there. You're a signal 3, mate, and a radio 4. Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, you're talking to us, Roy. We're at Ascombe,
Ascombe in fairness. Well, I don't know what you've done different, but you're definitely not as good as normal, Roger.
Right, is that coming up any now?
No, your distortion straight away.
How about now?
Yeah, your audio's nice, but it's just, you've got like, it's like a weird thing, and it is definitely got distortion with it. But it's like as if it's not, the radio's not drawing enough amps. Are you on the simulator or straight to the battery?
No, it's straight to the battery.
Right, ever try it with your engine running, see if that makes any odds.
Enjoying the brew. Oh, cracking brew, that. Let's have a listen from the beginning of. Let's have a listen from 26965. Channel 2. Channel 3. Channel 4. There's a lot of foreign AM on here. Channel 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should I risk it? QSK Lancashire trying again, QSL. Can't hear any familiar voices on there now. QSK Lancashire trying again, QSL. Oh dear, dear, dear. Carry on. Channel 11. More AM. Channel 12. Seems quietish. 13.
And 5, yeah?
14, Northwest Net. 15. 16. Foreign stuff on 17. Horrible noise on 18. Nothing on 19. A load of AM on 20. Quietish, 21. 22. 23. More AM. Jeez. 24. 25. 26. Well, earth was that. I'm gonna have to have a Christ. Anyway, yeah, that was somebody on FM. Obviously in pain. 29, 30, 31, 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Battered bike. AM all over the shop. Let's have another do. QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire, QSL. Back within a minute. I'm just spilt my brew, gutted, bloody gutted. Back in a minute when I've cleaned up. What a loon! What a loon I am.
No worries, yeah. Your signals fluctuate quite a bit. Sometimes signal 3, sometimes signal 7. With a lovely radio 5, no problem at all on the audio, sir.
Okay, yeah, well I'm running exactly what comes out the back of a very old Lincoln Mark 1. The antenna is a Serial 2060, and the hand microphone, which I'm in is just the RD104, the road drivel from its static.
Yeah, well, it's lovely, mate. It's definitely working 100%, no problem at all. You were a perfect 9 and 5 all the way that time, mate. 9 and 5. We're 6 miles east of Wigan, on a piece of high ground called the Ashurst Beacon, 170 metres ASL, and we run the network on the first and last Wednesday of every month, sir.
I'm sure you know. I've just been talking to him on the Delta Romeo DX group, and I said I was going to the UK and around Lancashire, and he said to try this network, so it certainly worked out. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem at all. If you don't mind, I'll try and pass a few stations over to you. I've got about 8 in the log at the minute. We only started at 7 o'clock, so I'll start with the bottom of the log. Gary, Sugar Delta 143, are you still by?
Yeah, Roger, I can get him loud and clear. 5 and 9, no problem from Netherlands, over.
Okay, give him a shout, mate. It's 13 Delta Romeo 279.
13 Delta Romeo to 179, I think.
Yeah, it's 279, Sierra Delta 143. 279. It's the last 3 of my military number from a long time.
Okay, no worries at all. Yeah, you've got Gary, 26 Sugar Delta 143, just outside the town of Preston, a town called Leyland, where they make where the famous trucks are made, Leyland trucks, and you're 5 and 8, 5 and 9 with QSB, Roger.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, but that's absolutely amazing. I don't know what this does on sideband. I think it must peak around about 20 watts. So that's absolutely amazing. Back to you.
Okay, QSL, I'm home base. I've got a 4-element serial pointing your direction, of course, and 100 watts, and the transceiver is a Kenwood Tango Sierra 570 Delta, and the height of the beam is about 47 feet, Roger.
Roger. Well, I mean, you're running, I take it, horizontal, so really that's pretty amazing. That's really quite short skip, really. Back to you.
Okay, no problem at all, no problem. Okay, I'll pass it over to back to Roy and see if we let anybody else copy you. Back to you, Roy, over.
Okay, no problem at all. Michael, I will let you know that your signal has dropped quite dramatically to us now. The last over, you were only a 0 on the signal and a 3 on the audio, Roger. Let me just try you with a couple more stations. Mike 601, Martin in Case the Top. Are you getting Germany, mate? Negative on that. Let me try Rod in Grimsby. 26 Delta Romeo 15. Rod, are you getting Germany, mate? That's a negative. Try Steve in Anglesark. 26 Delta Tango 1937 X-ray. Steve, are you by?
I sure am, Roy, yeah.
Go on, mate. Give Germany a shot, mate. 13 Delta Romeo 279. His name's Michael, Roger.
Hello, Michael, Delta Romeo 216, 13 Delta Romeo 2. 13 Delta Romeo 179, I think. Do you copy?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. Going a little bit quiet at the moment. I don't know if I'm coming over or making a trip. But,
You're making the trip, radio 3 to 4. Between 3 and 4 pound on the meter. Myself, I'm using a Lincoln 2 and a tank whip. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael, did you get that?
I'm not getting him this side now, mate.
No, it's just disappeared, haven't it? Can you? The Italians underneath, aren't they? Italians and Spanish, it sounds something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, mate. Let me have another call, mate, see who else is by. Any more stations by the frequency then? This is the Northwest Net. Northwest Net, we're high ground and portable, QRZ.
QSK Cartridge Hill.
QSK Cartridge Hill, if you come in with your full QRZ and your operator name, we'll give you a radio report, sir.
No worries, Roy. It's Paul, Charlie Tango X-ray 2500.
Charlie Tango X-ray 2500, operator Paul. And where's Cartridge Hill then, Paul?
It's on the Darwen Moors, Roy.
By Darwen Moors. No worries at all, mate. You're 40 dB this way, mate. No problem at all.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Yeah, you're coming over almost on a plus 30 there on a nice Radio 5. It's about 402 metres high here, I think. I'm just sat in an army basher next to the cairn.
Right, no worries. Yeah, it's definitely working for you, mate. You're on a T2, yeah?
Yeah, Roger, T2 and the Grant 2, as you can tell by the bleep.
Roger there, yeah. It's perfect. Sounds a treat, mate. No worries at all.
Nice one. Yeah, it was good hearing Michael there. He just he disappeared to me as well there, mate. But yeah, I'll hang around on the side if anybody. I've only just come on actually. I was trying to get on a couple of the other nets, but I'll as I say, I'll hang about on the side if anybody wants to give us a shout a bit later on. Then I should be around there, mate.
Okay, no worries at all, mate. No worries. I'll just see if anyone else is by. Any more stations then by the frequency? This is the Northwest Net. We're high ground and portable, QRZ.
Roy?
Yeah, go on, Andy.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Michael was. When you first brought him in, I couldn't hear him. He's in conversation at the moment with David on one of the pages, and I think it was freak conditions that was fetching him in, because when you first started talking to him, I couldn't hear him. When I heard him say the name of David, he shot up here to 40 dB gain over, so it was a few moments of freak conditions, I think. I'll try and find out where he was for you and let you know.
Yeah, he's on the border of the Netherlands, mate. It was 113 Delta Romeo 279, and he's on the Netherlands and Germany border, Roger.
Yeah, okay, mate. At one stage, for 2 or 3 words, it come through here, 40 dB gain over, and it disappeared then.
Yeah, he came in really strong at first, and then it just went downhill from then on.
Okay, mate, leave you with it.
No worries, bud. Any more stations then for the Northwest Net? We're high ground, portable and listening, QRZ.
163 Division.
Okay, 163, if you come in with your full QRZ, operator name and location, we'll give you a radio report, sir, put you in the log.
It's 163 Charlie Tango 481. Northeast Snowdonia, over.
Okay, Snowdonia, no problem at all. What's your operator name, please, mate?
My operator's name is Chris.
Okay, Chris, no worries at all. That's a nice clear signal, that, from Snowdonia, mate. Are you still there, mate?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm up on the side of a quarry, about 350 metres. I'm on a T2LT and a CRE 8900 rake, over.
Okay, no worries. The audio is crystal clear. You're at signal 5 on the audio, a 0 signal on the signal meter, but the audio is crystal clear, mate.
Yep, you're coming in 9 plus radio 5.
Okay, yeah, no worries at all, mate, no worries. Let me just see if any of the other stations are getting you at all. I'll start on the top of the log. Andy, in 2080, are you getting Snowdonia, Andy?
I've got no chance of anything at the moment. Getting loads and loads of foreign stations coming through, Roy.
Okay, mate, no worries. Let me try the next one down. 26 Charlie Tango, 2887, Mark in Liverpool. Are you getting Snowdonia at all, Mark? Okay, Papa Lima 01, ask him in fairness, are you getting Snowdonia, mate?
Yeah, go on, Roy, if you want to give us a shout. Like I say, we are getting wiped out by this foreign station, whatever they are, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, go on, mate. It's 163 Charlie Tango 481. Give him a call, mate.
Yeah, the Charlie Tango 483, I think. Do you want to get Papa Lima 01 in Askham calling for you?
Yeah, Snowdonia, are you getting Askham in fairness, mate, in Cumbria?
No, nothing.
Okay, he's getting nothing that side, Paul. Let me just try with Steve in Anglesark then. 1937 X-ray, are you getting Chris over in Snowdonia, mate?
Yeah, it's making the trip, Roy, when it's allowed, yeah.
Go on, mate, give him a call. 163 Charlie Tango 481. Chris, keep your ears open, mate, for Steve in Anglesark, Roger.
Roger.
Chris in Snowdonia, do you copy?
I've got 1937. That's all I've got of you up to now, Roger.
Hey, Chris, do you copy Steve Delta Tango 1937 X-ray in Anglesark, near the town of Chorley in Lancashire?
Yeah, I'm receiving you about radio 4, signal 3. Yeah, you're making the trip all right, and we're doing it that way.
Yeah, back here, Chris, your signal between 3 and 4, it's peaking on the 4. About a radio 3, Roger, when foreign stations allow you.
Yeah, Roger, I'm getting an awful lot of QRM down here. I was picking up the 13 Delta Romeo 279, cleared as a bell, and it just disappeared instantly. Over.
Yeah, was that the gentleman in Germany? Can't remember his name now.
Yeah,
that's the one. He was flying through and then it just disappeared completely. Roger.
Yeah, it's coming through strong gear. I can't remember what signal it was, 7 or 8, but it was a good radio 5, really loud and clear. And it just disappeared as fast as it came.
As fast as he came, he just disappeared, Roger.
Okay, thank you. Back to you, Roy.
Okay, mate, let me just see whether any of the others are getting Chris before he goes, mate. Rod in Grimsby, are you still by? Okay, Gary and Leyland, are you getting Snowdonia, mate? Right, okay, let's try Paul over and Darwen Moors. Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500. Are you getting Chris, mate?
Yeah, sure I'm there, right? Yeah, Chris, Snowdonia, sorry, I've forgotten your call. I know it had the 4-1 at the end, mate. Are you getting anything on Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 on the Darwen Moors there, mate? Back to you.
Yeah, I'm getting you loud and clear. 25. Well, I didn't quite capture the rest on it.
Yeah, sorry, Chris. Yeah, I'm just getting there's QRM just underneath your signal there, mate. But it's the personal's Paul and the call is Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500. Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 there, Chris. Back to you.
2500. You're making the trip all the way. You're blasting me through here when there's none of the interference happening. Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Chris. I'm just using the same antenna as you there, mate, on a Grant 2. I'm just on a bit of high ground called Cartridge Hill, 402 metres above sea level, and it's kind of between, well, I can see Darwen Tower from here, in near Blackburn in East Lancashire, and I can see Winter Hill. I'm kind of in the middle of the two there, mate. Chris, back to you.
Yeah, Roger, I got all that, yeah. Yes, I'm on a T2LT as well. T2LT and the CRD-89. I've only just started coming on the radio, so I might be all over the place, sorry. Roger.
No worries at all, Chris. Yeah, T2LT's doing good there. I just made mine out of some speaker wire, you know, for the centre dielectric, some of that kind of really thick gauge speaker wire, and it's doing really well. I can get a pretty decent SWR across the two bands. At the moment, I'm just looking at the SWR now actually as I'm talking, and it's barely moving the needle, so I'm about 1.1, 1.2. So yeah, good little antenna. I've just got mine on a 7-metre pole, just sat outside I've just got it guyed out there. I'm just sat in an army basher with a brew going and a couple of other bits and pieces to eat and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good evening up here. I'm quite enjoying it. So yeah, I'll put it back to Roy again, Chris. But it's good that you've managed to get out and get on there, and I hope you get some good copies there, Chris. And I'm sure we'll chat again there, mate. 73's to you, and I'll catch you again.
73, Paul, all the best, mate.
Okay, well done, Chris, well done, Paul, and well done everyone else that made the trip over to Wales. I'll just see if there is any more stations by, Chris, and you're welcome to stay with us as long as you want, and I'll try and pass a few stations around. Any more stations then by the frequency for the Northwest Net, QRZ?
Delta Romeo 279, back in
Delta Romeo 279, Germany. Hello, Michael.
Yeah, we're back on. It all faded out. You went all QS, everything just went so quiet I couldn't hear anything. I did hear the station in Wales in the 163 division, and I thought I'd give it another try. Back to you.
Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, Chris in Wales, 163, Charlie Tango 481. Do you want to try for Germany, mate? Delta Romeo 279.
Yeah, 13 Delta Romeo 279, this is Charlie Tango 481. Do you copy? Yeah, I've got a bit of computer noise, or someone's making some noise on FM, but I did get you 100% here in Germany. Peaking around about a 5, maybe a 6, and radio 5 when allowed, Roger.
Yep, you're coming in, 9 plus radio 5. I can't believe I'm getting that far on a little radio, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm now cheating. I was so depressed when everything disappeared, I've now switched on the RCI 2970 M2. So we're doing just a little bit more than we were on the Lincoln. Back to you. Roger, yeah. That was Dutch, but yeah, it's okay, wonderful. Yeah, well, I'm running. This is just a standard microphone, believe it or not. So we're impressed with it. This radio, just a bit like cheating, really. But we'll put the microphone back to you for the last over there, and then you can put it back. I think it's to Roy. So Delta Romeo 279. Bit of pleasure. Thank you. Delta Romeo 279. This is Charlie Tango 48. Roger.
Okay, no worries at all. Back to 279 again. Got a couple of other stations that would probably try for you, mate, if we can. 26 Charlie Tango 2080. Operator would be Andy. Do you want to give him a call, mate?
Yeah, 2080 Andy. You're going to copy on Michael?
Yeah, Michael, you're absolutely blowing smoke this way, my friend. 5 and 9, 5 and 20 dB gain, Roger.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I'm only running this on half power, so yeah, I don't like using it. I do prefer the Lincoln, but this does, I suppose, help just slightly. Okay, yeah, wonderful. I can give you around about a 7/8 and radio 5, absolutely banging, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Michael, that's absolutely brilliant. You're doing really, really well. No problems with your station, no problems at all. Okay, thank you for the short cue, sir, my friend. I'll hand it back to Roy. I'm sure there's others that want to come through to you. 7-3 and good DX. Bye, thank you.
No problem, Andy. 73s. Bye-bye, mate.
Okay, is there any other stations by the frequency that want to try for the German station 13 Delta Romeo 279?
Yeah, I'll try, Roy. It's Paul.
Station, give me a call.
Yeah, I'll try, Roy. It's 2500.
Yeah, 2500. Paul in Darwen Moors. Do you want to give him a shout, mate? It's 13 Delta Romeo 279, Roger.
Yeah, the 279 station in Germany. It's Charlie Tango X-ray 2500. Personal Paul. I'm just out on in Lancashire there, portable. Hopefully you've got a copy on me there, Michael. Back to you.
Yeah, no trouble whatsoever. Paul, you peaked around about a 7/8 and radio 4/5. I'm still struggling a bit with the noise over here. I don't know, you're probably not getting it, but it sounds like someone's using some sort of data. I've no idea why, but it is making a bit of noise on here, Paul. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL on that, Michael. Yeah, I can hear that, mate. It sounds like a bit of a fax machine kind of noise, doesn't it? So I've got a mix of that, and I've got a mix of I think it's some guys on AM, I think, Michael, that are really stamping on this signal. But when I can actually get a bit of a quiet channel, mate, I was almost getting on a 9 and 5 there, which is pretty amazing. I'm just out portable, as I say, just on a piece of speaker wire that's currently on a 7-meter pole, running a President Grant 2 on standard power, which I think, just looking at the power output now, is just over 12 watts there, Michael. So I'm absolutely impressed with that. Your audio quality there, my friend, is beyond Q5 there. It's absolutely fantastic there, Michael. Back to you.
Okay, Paul, yeah, the noise just took over and went over the top of your last couple of words. Yeah, well, you were absolutely banging in for 12 watts. That's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to have to stop giving you flowers now and put the microphone...
Yeah, Roger on that, Michael. QSL, sorry, again, the last couple of words just got wiped out with you there as well, my friend. I think it was another AM station that's coming across very strong there, but yeah, excellent stuff there, Michael. I'll say 73s to you, my friend. I'll pass it back to Roy on the next over. It was a pleasure to get a contact with you there, and by all means come back and see us again every first and last Wednesday there, Michael, if you can get on the channel. 73s to you again, my friend, and we'll catch you again. Have a good DX.
I wish you all the best, mate. 73s from Michael. 13 Delta Romeo 2.
Okay, Michael, no worries at all. Thank you very much for that. I'll just see if any other stations are by, and then if you want to stay with us, you can do as long as you want, mate, and I'll keep passing stations over to you, Roger.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm really struggling. I'll do it. Can send you that, but I'll show you the noise I've got on here at the moment.
Okay, yeah. We do have our own Facebook page for the Northwest Net. If you go onto Facebook and just type in NWN in capital letters, you should find us, mate. It's a black and red logo, Northwest Net, just NWN, Roger.
Delta Radio 326 mobile.
Right, okay, the Delta radio station. Come again with your full call sign, mate.
Delta Radio 326
26, Delta Romeo 366. I missed your operator name, mate. What's your operator name and where are you?
Okay, Delta Radio 326, the 326, operator name Simon, Sugar India Mike Oscar November.
Okay, Shropshire, no worries at all, Simon. Got you 100% that time, mate. 100% that time. You're a 0 signal, mate, and a 3 on the audio, Roger.
Okay, Roger, yeah, you're the best of the idol one to me. Radio 3 to 4, large voice on the channel, right?
Hello, guys. Hello. Any chance of cutting in?
Yeah, there is a lot of noise, mate. There is a lot of noise. You're quite welcome to stay with us, Simon, as long as you want. And any stations that you hear, by all means, give me a call and I'll try and pass some over to you, Roger.
Yeah, I'll hang around a little bit. That's the idol 9. That's noise, that's what's from my mouth. Hang around on the side a little bit, right?
Okay, was you getting the Delta Romeo 279 in Germany at all? Was you getting Michael? Okay, let me see if he's still by. 13 Delta Romeo 279. Michael in the Netherlands borders, Germany. Are you still by?
Yeah, we're still here. And Simon, I can hear he's quite good. Round about a signal 6 to 7 and radio 5 from his mobile. I think it was a DR 326 or 336, not too sure.
Yeah, Delta Romeo 326. Simon, keep your ears open, mate, for Michael in Germany, mate. He's going to give you a call. Go on, Michael, it's Delta Romeo 326.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Roy. Simon, the Delta Romeo 326. We are now in the house on the big stick shouting for you there, Simon. You got a copy?
Yeah, Roger, Mike, one side, you must fucking back the idol 9 and boys here, Michael, but you're coming over the top of it, aren't you?
Okay, yeah, brilliant. Well, you're definitely making over a 6 to 7 because that's the noise I'm getting on here.
26 Charlie Tango 26.
The noise I've actually got on this frequency, and it's amazing that you actually come over the top there from your mobile. Simon, microphone back to you.
Okay, 26 Charlie Tango 2640.
2640, stand by.
Yeah, we're right on the border to the Netherlands, in northern Germany. Biggest sort of town would be sort of Papenburg. And I suppose the biggest city would be sort of Bremen or Oldenburg. So we're up in the northern end of Germany, Simon, back to you.
Okay, Michael, okay, yeah, nice to speak to you anyway. What did you radio unit number, Michael? I didn't miss that.
It's 279. That's my N3 of my old army number, Simon, back to you.
Okay, Michael, still speaking to you, yeah. Will you make sure that a message to me, Michael? And when you're coming over the top of it, I am losing noise. Michael, we'll hand you back to Roy, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you again.
Okay, Simon, been a pleasure, mate. Look out for yourself. Bye-bye for now. 7-3. 26 Charlie Tango 2640 calling.
Whiskey Romeo 01, Telford, standing by.
26 Charlie.
Okay, to Telford Station, please stand by. You are acknowledged. 26 Charlie Tango 2640. If you come in with your operator name and your location, please, sir. 26 Charlie Tango 2640. What's your location, please? The 26 Charlie Tango station 2640. Do you want to come again?
What's the Serial Killer do you receive?
Yeah, 26 Charlie Tango 2640. What's your location, please, mate?
Yeah, the location is near Manchester.
Right, okay, Manchester. You're slightly off frequency now, mate. I don't know what you've done, but before, when you first came in, you were perfect. But you are off frequency now, sir.
Yeah, could you repeat that, please?
Yeah, you're slightly off frequency. We're on 27125 USB. Your signal is a signal 7 and a radio 5, and I missed your operator name. I've got your call sign and I've got your location. I just need your operator name for the log, sir.
Yeah, operator name is probably Roger, Indigo, Echo.
Barry, Bravo, Alpha, India, yeah, Romeo, India, Echo. No worries at all, Barry. No problem at all. You still sound like you're slightly off frequency, but I've got everything that you said. No worries at all, mate.
What's your location, boy?
Yeah, we're 6 kilometres east of Wigan on high ground on a place called the Ashurst Beacon. We're between Wigan and Skelmersdale, Roger.
Say it again.
We're on high ground on the Ashurst Beacon between Wigan and Skelmersdale, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, you sound off frequency.
Yeah, you do sound slightly off to me, mate.
Okay, Roger, thank you.
Okay, no worries at all. Thanks a lot for that, Barry. There was another station as well, a Shropshire station, so if you stand by for a second, Barry, I'll bring him in. The Shropshire station, do you want to try?
Whiskey Romeo 01, operator's name John, that's mobile Telford, Shropshire, mate.
No worries at all, Telford. 100% signal there, mate, no problem. 26 Whiskey Radio 01, John. No problem at all, sir.
Roger, Roy. Very noisy tonight. I didn't quite catch how's it coming over to you, Roy?
Yeah, you're a 5 on the audio, but sometimes a 0 and sometimes a 1 on the signal, Roger.
Oh, right, Roger. Oh, I don't know why that happened. All right then, mate. Yeah, I'll just take a standby then. And, yeah, nice to meet you again.
Okay, whereabouts in Telford are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm up by the Wrekin, mate. Up by the Wrekin.
The Wrekin.
Yeah, Roger. Up by the Wrekin. About 840 foot, I think it is.
Okay, so you're near Much Wenlock, is that right?
I can see much well up from where I am, but it's probably about 7 miles. Those are the crow flies, Roger.
Roger, my co-pilot next to me, he used to live in Maidley, Roger.
I missed some of that, Roy. You've got somebody else on the side, I think it's the Delta Rover. So it's very right, I'll come back to you in a sec, Roger.
Okay, no worries at all, John, no worries. I'll just see who else is by. Any more stations then by the frequency? This is the Northwest Net. We're high ground in Lancashire and standing by.
26 Hotel Bravo 81 calling you and standing by.
Okay, 26 question mark Bravo. Do you want to go again?
26 Hotel Bravo 81 calling you and standing by.
Okay, 26 Hotel Bravo 01. I think you're over in Yorkshire, mate, are you?
Yeah, that's the Roger. I've copied you before, a week or two back. Yeah, I've been listening to you quietly away, and you're coming in okay tonight, about 4 and 6 or something like that. But there's been a lot of interference on from a German station on FM that has been blocking me out, so I've just come in now. Over.
Okay, yeah, is it Bill or Bob? I can't remember your personal, Roger.
Yeah, that's a Roger, yeah. I was listening to you. I was listening in last week, but I didn't come in because signal, I don't know, my signal weren't right strong for some reason, and so I thought I'll just sit by and listen.
Roger D, so it's Bill, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a Roger, over.
Okay, Bill, no worries. Let me just see if I've got a German station on the side. See if he's still there. Delta Romeo 279. Michael, are you getting Yorkshire, mate? 279, Delta Romeo 279. Are you still by?
If you can hear me, my friend, I'm going to have to pull the pin. I've got so much noise now. I can hardly make out what's going on. So I'm very sorry. I'm going to have to go. Good evening on 73.
Okay, Michael, no worries at all. Thanks a lot for joining us. And like I say, you're welcome to join any time, mate. It's always on the first Wednesday and the last Wednesday of every month, 7 till 9 p.m, Roger. Like I say, keep your eye on the Facebook page. Go onto Facebook, and it's November, Whiskey November in capital letters, Roger. Okay, 73 is for now then, Michael. Okay, Bill, that was Michael in Germany. I don't know whether you were getting him, but he's just gone QRT now, Roger.
Yeah, that's a Roger. I was listening to him earlier on, and he was really bouncing in. And then another station, German station, were chattering away on FM, and they cleaned us out. And I missed his latter end, but I did hear him quite a lot earlier on.
Okay, mate, no worries at all. Let me just see if any other stations are picking you up that wants to go through to you, mate. Any stations picking up the Yorkshire station, give me a call sign and I'll pass you over. Anybody want to go through to Yorkshire, give me your call sign and I'll pass you over.
2500, Roy.
Okay, Bill, keep your ears open, mate, for Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500. Operator would be Paul, Roger.
Yeah, Paul, yeah, I can hear you. You're bouncing in here. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot between my area and yours. There's only fresh air. You were up and I'm up about 700 feet. And so I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, I'll do, Bill. Magic signal there on you there. I don't know if you know exactly where I am. I'm just on the Darwen Moors, kind of East Lancashire there. Bill, getting you on a, well, when QRM allows there, my friend, getting you on a nice 9 and a 5 there. Back to you, Bill.
Yeah, that's it, Rog. Yeah, you can hear Winter Hill. On a night sometimes, a clear night, you can see red lights on Winter Hill Station, TV station, so there's not a lot between, there's only fresh air.
Ah, yeah, magic there, Bill. Yeah, I'm at Winter Hill's 456 metres. I can see it from here, and I'm sat at 402 metres there, Bill. So I'm not that far away from it, really. I'm about 3 or 4 miles, I think. I can just see it in the distance there. Yeah, that's a cracking signal. Whereabouts in Yorkshire are you there, Bill?
Up in the Dales near Settle. But up to about, I think you're up to about 750 feet.
Ah, Roger. That's pretty magic there. Yeah, I think I've spoken to a couple of stations over Settle Way and Giggleswick over that way, and it's always been a really good signal there. So there must be, like you say, there's a bit of a nice little gap between us two there, mate.
Yeah, that's a Roger. Yeah, I'm only transmitting on an old International, and I think I'm running about 12 watts. Is that right?
It is, Rog, yeah. What have you got there? The old multi-mode or something there, Bill?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, it seems to do. I've got all over with it. The furthest I've got in Europe was Finland.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, they're a good bit of kit, aren't they? I've got a multi-mode too myself. It just needs the caps replacing on it. I think it's not so good on FM. You know, the old audio fault there that happens with it. So when I get that done, I might actually bring that out and give it a bit of a go on the hills there, Bill, and try it out. But it's they are quite a heavy beastie when you compare them to the Grant 2. It's weird because I've got the multi-mode 3 as well, but the multi-mode 3 it covers more bands than the 2, but it's probably almost half as light as the multi-mode 2. So I don't know why that is, but it's certainly a lighter unit. But yeah, it's a credit to you that multi-mode there, Bill. It's really cracking out. Good bit of kit there. Right, I'll stick it back to Roy, Bill. See if there's anybody else wants to have a try with you there, my friend. 73's to you, Bill. Good to make the contact with you. We'll no doubt speak again, and you have a good evening.
Hi, okay, thanks very much for the coffee. Yeah, we're nearly neighbours, so we'll probably hear you again on the line, and I'll send you back now to Roy. Okay, over.
Right, okay, Bill, well done, mate, well done there, Paul. I'll just see if any other stations are by. There was a few German stations in the background then. Attention frequency, UK station 873. Calling and listening for the Northwest Net. We're high ground in the UK and listening, QRZ.
26 Delta Romeo, 20 right on me.
I've got you again, Jason, are you getting me, mate?
Yeah, I'm getting you now, buddy, I'm getting you now. That was weird before.
Right, yeah, you're still the same, mate. You're 7 and 5, but you obviously couldn't hear me earlier, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, that was weird, that. I'll tell you anybody. I could just about hear all of you about a quid.
Right, are you at home or are you mobile?
Yeah, I'm home now, 9 and 5, when I made 9 and 5 now.
Right, and were you mobile before?
Now you told me I'm at home, Roger.
Right, you might have a bit of a dodgy patch lead on your SWAR meter or something, Roger.
No, it's a built-in SWAR on this K1590, mate.
Right, I don't know then. I don't know what was going on there. We could hear you crystal clear, even Andy could hear you, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I heard that thing. Only the lights about a quid as well. But everything's right now, over.
Right, unless you've got a bit of a problem on your coax somewhere.
Yeah, Roger, I'll fix it now anyway, over.
Yeah, it sounds crystal clear. Let me just see if any other stations are by me. You missed the German station before. He's gone now, but yeah, I could have passed him over to you, Roger.
Yeah, you carry on, buddy, I'll just feel listening.
Okay, any more stations then for the Northwest Net? We're high ground, portable and listening, QRZ. Any more stations by the frequency 26 UK 873 calling?
Secure United Kingdom. This is 20 Lima Alpha 314 Norway. 20 Division Alpha Norway calling and standing by.
Norway, we've got you there. Taking through to Roy, Norway.
Okay, 20 Lima Alpha, question mark. If you come in with your operator name, I'll give you a radio report, sir, and put you in the log.
I can copy here. Your signal there is 4 and 5, with a lot of QSB on the frequency. Well, my call sign here is 20 Lima Alpha 314. I repeat, 20 Lima Alpha 314, and the operator name here is Steinar, like Sierra Tango, Echo India, November Alpha Romeo. Steinar, that is my name.
Okay, 20 Lima Alpha 314, this is 26 Uniform Kilo 873. You're 9 and 5, my friend, at 9 and 5, no problem at all. Are you on your way home from work, sir?
Roger, thank you very much for seeing the report. I can copy you here, but I have a lot of QSB on this frequency, so hopefully you can receive me here. The weather X-ray condition here today in the west coast of Norway. It's cloudy with little sunshine, but it's warm in Norway. We have 25, 26 degrees Celsius outside here, so we are pretty much satisfied with this day, you know. Okay, I can repeat for you. My call sign is 20 Lima Alpha 314, and my operator name is Steiner, like Sierra Tango, Echo, India, November, Alpha, Romeo. Steiner, that is my name. Please, can you give me your complete call sign and your operator name? Please, back to you.
Okay, no problem at all. The call sign is 26 Uniform Kilo 873. The operator name is Roy, Romeo Oscar Yankee, and we are 7 kilometres from a town called Wigan, Whiskey India Golf Alpha November, and it's 22 degrees here in the UK at the moment, sir.
Roger, Roy, I copy you loud and clear at this moment, and you also have a very good, very warm day there in the United Kingdom. And yesterday we have a thunderstorm here, yesterday, so then I have to put my antenna flat, you know, I take my antenna down because the lightning was very close to my area. Yesterday I was out on the frequency. It is. Well, today the propagation have been very good, you know, between the United Kingdom and Norway. I have a lot of contact from all over the place in the United Kingdom today, and the pleasure is on my side. And my working condition here, my radio here is Anytone 5555. My microphone is Setagi, mic Bravo number 5, and the antenna is Celio 2016 horizontal. It's about 25 meter over ground, and the Bravo whiskey is 35 whiskey, no amplifier, only power from an Anytone radio. So that is something about the working condition here, and also the weather report from Norway. Back to you, Roy.
Okay, no problem at all, Stenner. The working conditions this way. I'm on the ICOM 706 Mark 1. The antenna is a vertical silver rod. We are 170 meters ASL, and the radio is just standard radio powered negative amplify and a standard microphone, Roger. I'm getting Roy very well.
Roger, Roy, I copy you. Congratulations with you. Very good working radio you have there. Roy, my friend, can you please repeat for me the name of your city? The name of your city. Repeat, please, back to you.
Okay, yeah, we're in the city of Wigan. Whiskey India Golf Alpha November. Whiskey India Golf Alpha November is the town, my friend, and the county is Lancashire. The county of Lancashire. I have a few stations in my log, which would probably like to try and contact you. By all means, if I'm allowed, can I try and pass a few stations over to you, sir?
Roger, Roy, you know the propagation changes very much at the time, you know, so your signal is very weak sometimes, so I have a problem to read, you know, I'm sorry for that. And I think that maybe we lost the contact pretty soon, so I would say thank you very much for this night, so and hopefully I meet you again when the propagation is better. So I wish you and your family all the best. Take care, my friend Roy, live well, and meet you again. Best 70 from Norway, 26 United Kingdom 873. This is 20 Lima Alpha 314 Norway for the final. Take care, Roy. Have a nice time, and 73.
Okay, no problem at all, Stenner. Do you want to try for some of the stations that I have on frequency with me? Do you want to try for a few more stations? No, wait, station, you copy?
Roger, QRZ, please call. This is 20 Lima Alpha 314 Norway. Can you copy me over?
26 Delta Romeo 280 call.
This is 20 Lima Alpha 314 Norway. It's negative. I'm sorry, it's negative. Your signal is too weak here. I cannot read you on my display, and I cannot copy. I'm sorry.
He's struggling with you there, Jason, I think, mate. Let me just try him with a couple of the ones on high ground, mate, see if he's getting any of them. Steve in Angleside, do you want to try for him, mate?
Yeah, no problem. Cheers, Roy. Stenner in Norway, do you copy? Hello, Stenner in Norway, do you copy Delta Tango 1937 X-ray? QZ Norway, Norway, that is my name, and my location is the west coast of Norway. I hope that you can still copy me out there. Back to you. Yeah, I've got you started. Between 7 and 9 in a radio 4. I'm near the town between Chorley and Bolton in Lancashire, England. This is Darwen Station. This is 20 Lima Alpha 314 Norway. I think I have lost the contact with you. I'm sorry. I cannot read you any longer because the propagation has gone away. And hopefully I meet you again another time when the propagation is better. So I'm sorry for this, but I cannot copy you. I'm sorry. So in the meantime, I wish you a good day. All the best to you and your family. And hopefully I meet you again. The pleasure will be on my side. Take care, my friend. Live well, and hope to meet you again. And 7-3 from Norway. Okay, thank you very much, Steiner. You're making it over here, no problem. Loud and clear. Since you can't copy me, wish you all the best. Hopefully talk to you again another day, and enjoy your evening. Thank you. Back to you, Roy.
Okay, no worries, mate, no worries. Thank you very much for that, Stenner, and congratulations to Steve for making the contact before the conditions changed, Roger. Okay, any more stations by the frequency? 26 UK 873, calling and listening, QRZ. Any more stations by the frequency? 26 UK 873, standing by. Hello CQ, CQDX, CQ 11 meters, 26 UK 873, standing by. Seco DX 1873, Seco DX 1873, this is Earl Rabbit from Germany. This is Earl Rabbit from Germany. Okay, Rupert from Germany. This is 26 Uniform Kilo 873. Can I have your full QRZ, my friend? Attention Germany, attention Rupert. Can I have your full call sign, my friend? Attention Germany, CQDX, CQ 11 meters, 26 UK 873, standing by. Over channel. Hello CQ, hello CQDX, CQ 11 meters, 26 UK 873, calling for the Northwest net, and standing by, QRZ.
Attention United Kingdom, attention United Kingdom. It's 13 Whiskey Bravo 58. 13 Whiskey Bravo 58 with Germany calling. I can.
Okay, Whiskey Bravo 58 in Germany. Whiskey Bravo 58, you are 7 and 5, my friend, 7 and 5. Your operator name for my log?
Okay, my friend, my operator name is Wolfgang. Whiskey Oscar Lima Foxtrot Golf Alpha November Golf. My equipment is a Superstar 6900 and my microphone is a Echo Master Plus.
Okay, no problem at all, sir, no problem at all. My operator name this way is Roy, Romeo, Oscar, Yankee. My QTH, I am 6 kilometers east of Wigan. Whiskey, India, Golf, Alpha, November. That's my nearest town, my friend.
Okay, I understand Wigan. Okay, my city is Gelsenkirchen. Do you know the football club Schalke 04?
Negative, my friend, negative. Not really a great fan of football, QSL.
Okay, my city is Gelsenkirchen, near Essen. Essen, in Ruhrgebiet.
Okay, no problem at all, no problem at all. Let me just see if in my network, my friend, I have a few stations standing by the frequency. Do you want to try for a couple of other stations?
You can try.
Okay, I'll start on the top of the log. 26 Charlie Tango 2080. Andy, are you getting Germany, mate?
I'm hearing him, Roy, but he's in and out with the propagation. I'm probably struggling a little bit to hear him.
Okay, let me try Papa Lima 01. Rob, are you getting Germany, mate?
Yeah, the Germany station, yeah. Go ahead with your call and happy to meet your acquaintance.
Okay, Whiskey Bravo 58, Whiskey Bravo 58. Please keep your ears open for Papa Lima 01. Go on, mate, give him a call, Paul.
Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 58, Whiskey Bravo 5826, Papa Lima 01, calling and listening for you, sir.
Yeah, okay, I can copy you. Propagation on. It's rolling down in this moment. Okay, my friend. I have heard the station but not so
Yeah, you're fine with us, sir. Your audio's really clear with us. 5 and 5, 5 and 5.
I understand. Oh, my English is not so good. It's only from school. English, sorry.
You're doing fine, sir. No problem at all. Thank you for the contact. Best 73s. Going right back over to you.
Okay, no worries at all. Thank you very much for that, Wolfgang. Thank you very much indeed. If you stand by the frequency, I will see if any other stations are getting you. Any other stations picking up the German station?
Yeah, I'm getting going. 26, Golf Lima.
Right, go on, mate. Give him a call.
26, Golf Lima 01.
26, Delta Romeo 280. Yes, yeah, can you hear me, mate? Calling the German station, 26, Delta Romeo 280, call.
Right, let me see if he's getting you. Wolfgang, are you getting the English station that was calling you then, sir? 26 Division 280. Are you getting him at all, mate?
Oh, my friend, in this moment, negative. In this moment, negative.
Okay, Jason, negative on that side, mate, for Germany. He's not picking you up, mate.
Yeah, I've lost him an all right, can't you him then?
Okay, bud, no worries. Let me just see if any other stations are by. Any more stations by the frequency? This is 26, Uniform Kilo 873. We listening?
26, Uniform Kilo 122. 26, UK 122.
Okay, 26, Uniform Kilo 122. Come back with your operator name and your location, mate.
Yeah, hello, evening, Roy. The operator's name's Paul. Papa Alpha, Bob Lima, and I'm in Warrington.
Okay, mate, Warrington, no worries at all. Are you getting the German station that was just in then, Paul?
Yeah, loud, very loud.
Okay, you're 30 plus on a Radio 5 this week, Paul. Let me see if Wolfgang's getting you. 13, Whiskey Bravo 58. Are you getting the UK 122? Paul, give him a shout, Paul. His operator name's Wolfgang.
Yo, Wolfgang, you getting Uniform Kilo 122 for Warrington?
Attention, Whiskey Bravo 58. Whiskey Bravo 58. UK station 122 is giving you a call, sir. Give him a shout, Paul. I lost him now, mate. He's not coming back to me either.
Yeah, they keep losing in and out, in and out. Okay, right. I'll let you carry on. I'll hang on the side here for a little bit.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate. No worries at all. Come in whenever you want, mate. Okay, any more no worries at all. 26 UK 873, calling and listening, QRZ.
163, radio 001.
Okay, Alan, how you doing, mate? 163, Lima Radio 001. Alan, are you alright, mate? Alan, are you still by?
163, Lima radio 001. 873, I can hear you, but I've got foreign stations coming right over the top of you. It's very difficult, mate, this evening.
Yeah, it is, mate. I am getting you, mate. You're 7 and 5 this way, Alan. 7 and 5 this way, mate. Yeah, Alan, you're 7 and 5 this way, mate.
Radio 5 when the conditions allow, but you get knocked about something awful here, mate.
Yeah, I'm getting a signal 9 of European stations at the moment.
Yeah, same here, Roy. Yeah, I'll say 73 for now. I'll pop back a little bit later on and hopefully conditions will be a little bit better, mate.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate. No worries at all.
Okay, Roy, 873 001. 73, catch you later. Bye-bye.
73 for now, Alan. Any more stations by the frequency 26 Uniform Kilo.
Belgium, good evening.
Brilliant, Joel. That's really good. Mind you, I am pretty hard. Just trying to work out what my altitude is.
QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire.
Can't complain at that.
QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire.
Yeah, I'm 800 feet above sea level. Yeah, it's a little bend in the end of my stereo that does it, you know. That's what it is. It's a hook. It hooks in the DX. Right, there's another station calling me. Please go ahead.
QSK Lancashire.
India Tango 170. Yes, we got 108 Tango Mike 494 mobile.
QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire.
Attention frequency, attention 26 Division, Uniform Kilo 873, standing by. Hello CQ, CQDX, CQ 11 meters, 26 Division, Uniform Kilo 873, standing by.
De konnte gar nicht wissen, da war total leerlegte Steine, ne? Aber außen stand auch die Boote, ne? Da hab ich dann behalten geholt.
Attention frequency, UK station 873, standing by.
Das kannst du vergessen, doch.
Guten Tagen, Germany. 26 UK 873, calling.
QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire.
UK 873 calling and listening for the Northwest Net. Northwest Net, standing by.
God, there's no chance battling against that, is there?
No, no chance. Attention frequency, UK station 873, standing by. Einstein, attention, attention. UK station calling and listening, QRZ. Attention frequency, UK station 873, calling DX and listening, QRZ. Guten Tagen, Germany. Attention, Germany. UK station on this frequency, my friend. UK station on this frequency. Attention frequency, UK station 873, calling and listening, QRZ. Attention frequency 26 uniform kilo 873, standing by. UK 873, calling and listening for the Northwest Net. Northwest Net, standing by, QRZ.
Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 for the Southwest Midweek Net, QSL. Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 for the Southwest Midweek Net, QSL. Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 for the Southwest Midweek Net. Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 for the Southwest Midweek Net. QSK Lancashire, QSK Lancashire. Gee.
Attention frequency, UK station 873, standing by.
Alright. That's plus 30 signal of that, whatever that is. So if that carries on, that's everything wiped out. Nobody's going to get over that. Nobody. Ain't nobody. Ugh. Oh well, nothing happening. Just going to shut the video off for a bit, guys, because probably going to edit all this out anyway, but it's just all crap now. Catch you in a bit. I'll do it again all. It's 9 o'clock, 1st of August 2018. Cartridge Hill, Tockles, Darwen Moors. Just joined by a couple of cows there. There's the cairn. Hey, look at that! Look how camouflaged my pack is. If you did that, you wouldn't actually notice it, would you? Yeah, tons of QRM on every band, every frequency tonight. So yeah, pretty poor really. Managed to speak to Michael in just on the German Netherlands border. I'll have to. I've not actually wrote anything in my logbook, so I don't know. I've got him on video though, so if I remember, I'll stick his name on the video. Quite cold and windy up here now. Let's have a look round. There's Winter Hill there, right in the middle, and Darwen Tower over there. Looks quite close, doesn't it? It's a couple of miles away, that though. Winter Hill looks quite close, doesn't it, as well? But that's it's about 4 or 5 miles away. About another 50 metres higher than me where I am now. Let's just see if the cows want to come and say hello. Oh, there's 3. They just give you this this blank stare. Hey, there's loads. Oh, there's tons of them. Over there. There's 2 down there. 1, 2, 3. There's about 10. I hope they're not bulls. They were all looking at me then. Anyway, yeah, there's CTX 2500 station for this evening, just about to be knocked down because I've had enough basically. I've not pitched the basher on a really good bit of ground really, and I'm quite sore now. It's quite lumpy, so I'm in quite a bit of pain now. My hip's really hurting and my back's sore. Yeah, teach me for not checking the ground properly. So yeah, been an alright night though. I've had some food, I've had a chat. I've got about an hour and 12 minutes of QSOs, which I'll probably edit down a bit. Yeah, and T2LT looking good there on the 7 metre pole against the rather overcast sky, but it didn't rain, luckily. Hopefully it won't rain on the way back. 2.2 miles back to the motor. So yeah, if it does, it does. I'm not bothering putting waterproof pants on. I've got my jacket on. That'll do me, and my hat. If it rains, it rains. I don't care. My walking pants will dry quite quick. So yeah, that's 2500 done for the evening on the 1st of August 2018, as I say, around 9 o'clock, 9:05 now. Just starting to lose light. You can see all the lights coming on in the distance now. Yeah, it's alright, not bad. Pretty relaxed tonight, pretty okay. I'm glad I came out. I wish I'd not eaten those hoops and sausage, because they'd just repeated on me for the last couple of hours, and I kind of knew they would, but I still ate them, so it's my own stupid bloody fault. We do these things, don't we, now and again. Right, oh, they're so lumpy, this bit of ground, I tell you. Ooh. Right, it's going to be goodbye Basher in a minute, and goodbye T2LT. See you next Monday. Well, I'm out again Friday, but I'll have my antenna with me. I don't know if it'll get put up anywhere. I don't even know where I'm going to go. So I don't know. Yeah, I was quite pleased with me fitness levels coming up tonight. I came up last Wednesday and I came up on Monday just gone, and to be honest I ended up stopping a couple of times to get my puff back, because it came quite tight. I was really tired, but I didn't stop at all on the way up tonight. I know it's a bit cooler, so it could just be that. It could just be the cooler air, and it didn't screw me up quite as much. But yeah, I didn't stop at all. It was a straight run right through from the motor. No stopping to get my breath back. So I'm quite impressed with myself for that. Yeah. So I'm just keeping an eye on how long it takes me on all my journeys. I've got an app called Walk Meter for the iPhone, and it plots your routes and your times and your calories and your altitude and everything. It's quite good. You want to get it. I think it's about £9 a year. There is a free light version, but it's pretty shite. It's pretty rubbish. I mean, so get the Walk Meter, get the full one. It's got a little green logo with a little trainer on it, little training shoe. Can definitely recommend that. Lovely and easy to use, and gives you tons of info and stuff. It's really good. So yeah, Walk Meter if you want 2500's recommendation for something to plan your walks and well, plan, you know, your distances and stuff, and your speed of your walking, and oh, it does everything. It's awesome bit of kit. Right, brake station down now. I'm gonna get off home. It's not that low. Still got a bit of light. It's not so bad. It'll certainly be long and lonely when it gets dark up here. As I've seen it, it's quite scary. It's so remote and horrible up here when it's real bad weather and foggy. Yeah, it's quite a different place than it is today. Jesus. Yeah, I quite scared myself earlier this year when I got up here and the fog drew in to I could just about see my boots, and the head torch was no good at all. It just bounced the light back at me, and yeah, bit of a panicky time there, but I managed it. I managed to find my way to that fence and then follow the fence all the way up to where you can see that bit of wall there, and then you follow it all the way right down the hill, and then yeah, the fog started dropping off then, and I could see where I was going. So head torch back on, and yeah, I didn't have to feel my way with my walking poles, which was I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I experienced it, because I know what it's like. I'd sooner see things at the worst, and then you know what the score is, don't you? You know what the Bobby Moore is with it. So yeah, I'd sooner not see it all nice and easy. I like seeing stuff that's difficult, so I know what I'm facing at worst case. So right, I'm going. You have a good one, you guys. Stay warm, stay safe, stay dry, and I'll try and do that on the way home. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Probably going to be next. Well, as I say, I'm out Friday. I'll do a bit of video, but whether I'm CTXing or not, I don't know. I shall leave that open for now. But I'll be out Monday, and I'll be out next Wednesday again. And the sooner I can get up at Winter Hill, the better. So guys, get it opened, get it sorted out, get the cordons removed, and I can get my arse up there, because I'm missing you. Come back. Oh, right, I'm actually talking to a transmitter station. Yeah, in the middle of a field with some cows, and I'm talking to a big 1,000-foot stanchion of steel. I was going to say erection of steel then, but no, that doesn't sound good. Right, I'm going before I say out else. Bloody yeah. Right, have a good one, guys. I'll see you on the next one. CTX 2500 signing off. Catch you later.